Hey gamers, welcome to Gaming is for Girls, the podcast that's more chaotic than trying to play Mario Kart with your grandma. I'm your host, Maya the Menace, here to bring you the latest gaming news, hot takes, and probably some questionable strategies. So grab a snack, adjust your headsets, and let's get into today's episode. Okay, yay, we're live! Hi everybody! Welcome back to another episode of Gaming is for Girls. This is our third episode. We've come so far. We've conquered all trials and tribulations. We're at the pinnacle of our existence. Thank you so much for coming back to another episode. Today we have a very important guest, a very fun guest. This person has been gaming and streaming we'll talk about their gaming history, for roughly a year now. They're best known for their Sims 4 content. They're a fellow Black gamer and Black streamer. So we're going to have Sleepy, aka Numb Realm, joining us today as our first Gaming is for Girls guest.
Hi.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Yes, I was like, who can I have as the first guest on Gaming is for Girls? I was like, I have someone in mind. Because I see your content everywhere. All right. So today's episode is streamer pros and streamer woes. We're going to be talking about Sleepy's history and gaming and streaming and the pros and the woes of streaming that they've come across. So first, we're going to go into your gaming history. Can you first tell us a little about yourself?
So everybody calls me Sleepy, obviously. Some people call me Numb too, but that's because of the whole Numb Realm thing, which I think is really funny. I am 22. I know a lot of people ask about pronouns. I really don't care about pronouns, but I tend to put she, they on like all my platforms just because it's whatever. Fun fact though, Sleepy actually comes from an old Instagram account I used to run, and everybody from there just started calling me Sleepy, so I've just kept up with that over the years.
Very nice. That's a very nice origin story. So, as we're on the channel Gaming is for Girls, can you tell us a bit about your background in gaming and how you were introduced to it, / how you got involved with the gaming community?
All right, that's kind of hard because I feel like growing up, everybody had like little consoles or something, like a DS, Game Boy Advance or something. I'm pretty sure my first ever little system was like a Game Boy Advance. It was one of them flip ones, and it was in like black and white.
You know, it's funny that you say that. My brother, I stole this, but
yeah. Yes!
Is this what it looked like?
Yes! I had like 2 of them, but yes. That is probably like my origin right there.
Right.
Literally that. I used to play Zelda on there, Yoshi.
You know what's funny? Zelda's in here right now.
Oh my gosh. Zelda was literally the game. I used to get so upset about it. I'm like, no, we're playing Zelda. And they're like, okay.
Do you remember which Zelda it was?
I honestly don't know, especially because there wasn't any color on it, so I can't even
yeah.
I just remember it being like the cartridge, like that long cartridge that you could put into like, I think the original DS, you could put it into there so you could play the Game Boy games on there. But pretty much that was like my real getting into gaming, besides like my family being really into gaming. So I was always there watching somebody play like GTA, FIFA, I don't know, 2K, I think that is, with the basketball, all that. Yeah. Or Zelda and Nintendo games, all of that. That's basically the origin of me.
So, going off of that, do you remember what your very first video game you played was?
I think it had to be on Game Boy. It had to be on Game Boy or Xbox. If it's Game Boy, then I'm pretty certain it's like Zelda or the Yoshi game where it's like you played as Yoshi and you had to like lay eggs and stuff. That was kind of weird, but
birthing simulator.
That was it. Literally at that point. Or it was like GTA. I remember going to my cousin's house and we were always playing GTA, but I can't say which one came first. Listen, I was in elementary school, probably before elementary school. Like, I could just walk and it was instantly GTA, let's snatch a car. Like, I don't know.
That's all for today's episode. Thank you for joining me, and be sure to subscribe or follow my podcast on whatever platform you're listening on so you never miss a menacing moment. Be sure to leave a review of the podcast and also hit us up on Instagram and Twitter at Gaming is for Girls. It's a big help and it means oh so much to me. Thanks again, and remember, gaming is for everyone, especially the girls. Bye, guys.